Hey everyone, it's John. Today we're taking a look at this NVMe drive. Now this was sent out to me for review, but I do a lot of video creation, and so I needed a place to keep some of my extra footage. And so I'm going to be installing this, and we'll just test it out together. This is a 1 terabyte drive, but let's see what comes in the box. Okay, and here is the drive itself. It does come with a little screwdriver, and then the little screw that you're going to need to hold it in. Before we throw this into the PC, I will just show you real quick, give you a close-up of what this looks like. And of course, this is going to be the end that we're putting in the PC, and this is the end where this screw will go, and this screws right into the motherboard just to keep this thing secure. And I'll show you right here, this is where the little slot is going to go, and you'll see this is going to fit in there just like this. But you'll notice we actually need to put a little standoff in. Let's see here, let's line this up. It's going to be this little screw hole back here. And I want to mention that this, of course, comes with the screw. So, oh, here it is. This comes with the screw that we're going to need to put in the drive here, but we still need the standoff. And this should come with your motherboard. I have one here that I had saved in the box, so we're going to need to put this little standoff here. And it looks like my motherboard also came with a screw, so we will just have an extra screw because the motherboard came with one, and we've also got one that came with our drive. And so I've screwed that little standoff in right there. I've set in our little NVMe drive, and we're just going to kind of very lightly press this into place here. Just snaps in just like that, and then you're going to gently press it down, and then we're going to apply a screw right here to hold that down. And there you have it. I've applied the screw right there. We've got our drive installed in the computer, so let's get this thing all back together, wired up, and we'll try this thing out. Now I'll show you here. At first you'll see these are all drives that I have currently in my computer, and so this new drive is not showing up. Now you'll see here I've opened up disk management, and once again this drive is not showing up here. So what we're going to want to do is scroll down here to the bottom, and you'll see here's our new disk. It's unknown disk 4. We know this is the right one because it's unallocated and it's also not initialized. Also, it's 953 gigabytes, so this is just under our 1 terabyte. So what we're going to want to do is right click on this and go ahead and initialize that disk. And now that the disk is initialized, we can right click over here. You'll see that it's still unallocated. We'll right click and we'll do a new simple volume, and then we can just go ahead and set this up. Once again, we're going to be using the max amount of space that it offers. And G, that's perfectly fine. We can change this later if we want to, but yeah, G drive is completely fine. We'll go ahead and hit next. And this is going to be depending on what your needs are, but the default is fine for me, and we'll go ahead and finish. And as you can see, now we have a new volume and a full terabyte to be able to use. Now I'm running a quick speed test with Crystal Disk Mark. Now the manufacturer says that this will do up to 3,500 megabytes per second. And as you can see, we actually got a little bit above that, which is awesome. But that's a quick overview on what you can expect, how you install this. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.